What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims Life Stories, the Castaway edition. I swear, every time I do one of these videos, the intro is different because I don't even know what to call it. But we're picking up exactly where we left off, and it's not necessarily the most happiest of places, simply because I just moved into this hut, you guys, and literally, I'm not even kidding, moments after the entire population of this island decided to follow me, like they follow with me. Is that it? No? Okay. I literally can't keep my thoughts together these days. I'm a little stressed and perplexed about the situation, but I'm very excited to see what the rest of the story has to hold. Now, we're saying goodbye to the professor because he is off to study the island ruins, and he'll return soon. I'm kind of glad that he's leaving because he does give me the creeps, and by me I mean Cora. So I'm gonna come over here and make the bed. Not that appearances truly do matter here on the island, but you know, we're trying to make it as normal as possible. I just hope Wyatt doesn't get too friendly with the other castaways. Or do I? That's actually really funny because just in the last episode, I was talking about how they were all over my Wyatta, and I was definitely feeling a little jealous about it. But our newest goal came in, and it says, get to know the survivors. Everyone deserves a second chance at a first impression. I'll mingle and try to get to know the others better. Meanwhile, poor Cora's needs are tanking like a pile of rocks at the bottom of the ocean. We really do need to work on some things, but for now, I'm just going to do exactly what the goal entails, and I'm going to chat with everybody and kind of feel these castaways out a little bit better. Did you talk to Robbie? Isn't he hysterical? Did he happen to mention me? Not quite, Emma, not quite. Dudette, you have to pull my fingers. Seriously, just pull it. This island is just begging it to be developed into a first-class country resort, although it takes money to make money, so you're out. I hope my husband is tending to the garden back home. I don't want to escape this jungle just to return to another one. Is it just me, or do I feel like Cora has so much personality? Like, literally the look on her face right now is like, that's what you're worried about? You're worried about your garden back home? Like, I'm sorry, who the hell even said we're getting off this island, and why aren't your priorities straight? Speaking of priorities, she actually wants to gather some food, and then I noticed that she would like to be friends with Sandra. Maybe she actually feels a little empathy towards her. Now, I did cook earlier, and I'm already hungry, so I don't know if Cora ate enough, but she does want to gather food. She also needs to take a nap, and then hygiene. That is another thing that we need to work on. Apparently, we are supposed to like get a bathtub or something. I don't know how that's even possible, actually. Like, I really have no idea. But I'm gonna gather some papayas. I don't believe there is a banana tree nearby, so right now, yeah, all we have is papayas. I do think we might actually have coconuts, which would be great. I don't know where those would be either. I do need to get more like acquainted with like the different harvestables and stuff. We can also fish, but I'm gonna definitely have her grab the things that are near her reach. And I love like how Gina here is just staring at us like, bitch, climb a tree, help me out. Like, are you kidding? But I don't know how much more I need to get to know these survivors. Let's see, we just need to talk to them, and okay, we need to interact with all five, and I think I did that actually. I really do. I think I interacted with every single one. I'm not really sure where the others went off to. It is possible that Gina might be the last one that I need to talk to. And apparently we're not a huge fan of Gina. I'm not really sure what else I'm supposed to do, because even though I interacted with them, it didn't seem to accomplish the goal. I'm a little scared. I hate when I mess things up like that. But I want to have dinner. I'm going to make some fruit kebabs, I guess, because I am hungry. I'm probably going to have Cora rest. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't actually even have energy to do this. Okay, let's try this one more time. And we are just rubbing two stones together. How vintage. And we're going to try this one more time. Let's make some tropical fruit kebabs. Oh, I love that. She just earned another cooking skill point, which is super cool. And I love how she's like sitting down, just grilling her fruit kebabs. That's so sweet. All right, well, I think what I need to have Cora do is probably take a nap. Because obviously her energy is in the red here, so we're gonna have her go and just sleep in her chonies right now. We definitely don't need to be in our pajamas because it's way too hot for that. I just discovered that swimming in any body of water actually helps increase fun and hygiene, which is really cool. I mean, it's kind of obvious that it would increase your hygiene, but I wasn't expecting for it to be a source of fun too. And we've gained a body point, or a body skill point actually. I'm gonna have her go and fish with a worm too while she's at it. I have no idea what time it is. I'm still very much working on this goal, and I think for some reason it might be Gina that we need to interact with, but y'all saw me interacting with Gina. So I'm gonna have Cora put down the worm really quick. We're gonna try to chat with her a little bit more just to see if this is going to work. And oh, I think it did. When I get home, I'm taking the world's longest, hottest bubble bath on record. What is the current bubble bath record? Memo to self, never take my friends back home for granted again. Cora, this is why I love you, because you literally say the same thing that is on everybody else's mind. I seriously need to make her in The Sims 4 because I'm quite frankly obsessed with her. Now, I'm not sure if the professor is coming up to me. Okay, he is. I was gonna clown on the fact that this dude does not wear any sort of like footwear, but then I looked at Cora and I'm like, oh, neither do we. So then I was like, I'll refrain from like clowning on him. Oh, look, a little Wayata. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan. I was not a fan of that orangutan, but now I can't imagine my life without her. A superb meal, Coraline. Thank you. You're very welcome, Professor. Okay, slow your roll. Your comb over is getting out of place. I've been thinking, the Alani people of a similar island weave very large mats from tall grass. That's a great idea. I'll weave a sail. Perhaps there's a plain of tall grass, Scavenger Fields, just past the crossroads where we found our mast. That just might work, thanks. It is absolutely my pleasure to help. I'll try anything to get off this island and away from Hugh and his crew. I mean, the professor seems great and all, but the others? Oy vey. You're not kidding, Cora. They're definitely a handful, to say the least. We're already tired again, even though we slept a pretty good chunk. I think our next goal is to go into the Scavenger Fields. Weaving a sail out of grass is a great idea, but first I'll have to find just the right kind of grass to use. Hint, use the travel map and go to the crossroads lot. From there, take the unexplored jungle portal to the Scavenger Field. Seems easy enough, but I definitely want Cora to get some rest and maybe some food in her belly so she's prepared for this excursion. I'm really curious to see what this new place is going to look like. I'm never disappointed when we explore a new part of the island. I also just noticed the large amounts of garbaggio that have been left by our, our friends, our homies, you know? Oh my god, I hate them. Like, I seriously am not even freaking kidding. And I think we're in chapter 13 as well, which marks almost over half of the LP, which is crazy to me. I've been having so much fun with these. It's time for Coraline to go looking for food and resources. So I actually think that Coraline, did I call her Coraline? I think I did. I think Coraline, oh my god, whatever, Jennifer. Coraline is actually going to her first day of work, if you will. But then definitely after that, oh my god, girl, what are we talking about? Priorities later? Looks like yours are a little confused. Well, she wants to woohoo. But anyways, we're going off to work. We are going to find ourselves some resources. I'm really excited about getting that bathtub. And yeah, we just have a lot of crap to do today. So we definitely need to get started. After perfecting the hopping frog origami model and inventing a strange type of tree hanging koala / sloth type model, Coraline is ready to tackle the elusive Origami Crane again. Coraline thinks she's found the perfect type of leaf for the project, but it seems to resist holding a crease. Does Coraline try the wet fold technique or try a different leaf altogether? We're gonna go for the wet fold technique. Dipping her fingers into the seawater, Coraline begins to fold the leaf into a crane, wetting the creases for better shape retention. After finishing all of the folding and letting the model dry, Coraline finally has a perfect origami crane. Coraline gives the crane pride of place in her origami, don't know this word, and makes the frog hop a few times just so it doesn't feel uninvolved. Coraline gains 1 point of mechanical skill. Coraline just returned back from work, and this is currently the numbers for our food and resources. I did get a notification that says this is Cora's last chance to gather resources and food. I don't know what the heck that means. I'm not sure if it was like pertaining to her job or what have you. But I did notice over by the hut, and I'm pretty late to the game, not gonna lie, but there's this little like pile of parts, and we can actually gather parts from it. So I'm gonna have her do that, and then I did have her do several tasks to gather food. Y'all saw me climb the papaya tree, so that's not news, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be like contributing to this little want here, so that's agitating. I definitely need her to go and to the scavenger fields today. So I'm gonna just, you know, have her gather some papayas here, and hopefully that will contribute to it. I don't know what else I am supposed to do. I'm not gonna sweat it too much because honestly it's just gonna stress me out. Waiata has acquired the skills of a tick picker. There aren't a lot of options for pest control in the jungle, and most of them are related to the food chain. Orangutans love to groom their friends and snack on any parasites they find, efficiently combining bath time with snack time. Waiata brought home 57 food and 50 resources today, and got a bonus of 114 food and 100 resources. Holy crap, Waiata! Thank you, Mama, for coming through. I'm very impressed with this little orange wombat. I don't even know. She's just the cutest little thing ever. But I think what I'm going to do is go to the map now, and remember, we do have to go to, oh gosh, I forgot. Was it past the Shady Lagoon? I'm pretty positive. No, the Crossroads. The Crossroads. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of like a Bone Thug song, like I'll meet you at the crossroads, something like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so old. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I'm actually embarrassed. But if you know that song, let me know in the comments down below, because then I won't feel alone. All right, now I think we're supposed to go to the part of the jungle that has been unexplored. Like I said, I could totally screw this up, and oh my god, that freaking jaguar is right in front of the portal. I hope that's not the one. I really do. The Crossroads. Okay, maybe it's over here then. Explore. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm on the right path. And I just noticed, very late to the game again, that Cora's strap on her dress is busted. That is really unfortunate. But here we are. We're loading the I can't. Okay, I am such a mess. We're loading the Scavenger Fields. Okay. Wow, that was a mess. It looks like most of it has been harvested. Luckily, I don't need much grass to suit my needs. Cut the grass. The tall grass patches look perfect. I should start with those. Before we get to cutting, let's just take a little look at the scavenger fields. I noticed these big, tall, beautiful shrines, and we can actually place singing stones on them. So I'm gonna have Cora kind of come over and examine these and play around a little bit. I'm kind of scared that we might like attract an entity we're not prepared for, or something bad's gonna happen, because it kind of just, you know, aligns with our luck. But let's see here what happens. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but one of them was lighting up. So yeah, I don't know if anything else is gonna happen. Actually, she's just staring like at them, and I don't know. I don't think anything else like actually. Well, oh wait, hold on. You made it to turn 1. What the heck does that mean? That was really creepy. I don't know. They turned red. I'm done with it. Let's just go over here and cut the grass. Like, that was really creepy. Does anybody remember the Nickelodeon show? I forgot what it was, but it was basically it like took place in like a tomb or a jungle, and you had to go through like different courses. And I don't know, it was just kind of like one of those like game shows. I don't remember what it was, but that was like my favorite show as a kid. I'm not even kidding. I was really little, like maybe 5, 4, something like that. I don't know, it was a really long time ago. That's what that reminded me of. That little girl's in trouble. I have to do something. Hint, to save the girl, click on the hyenas and select toss the bone, if you have the bone treat in your inventory. If not, you need to click on each hyena and select chase off. Of course this would happen to Cora, but I really do feel bad for this little girl. This is a super terrifying situation, and I'm pretty positive that Cora does have the bone treat in her inventory. I'm pretty positive this is exactly what that is. Now, when I click on the hyenas, I'm actually able to throw the bone. So fingers crossed this works and we're able to help this little girl come down from the tree. I actually think she might be an islander. You must find something to distract them. I have just the thing. Okay, did that work? All right, one of them took off and I think the other ones are going to hopefully follow. Perfect, I think we were able to save her. Thank you, stranger. I'm Nani, daughter of the chief. Hi, I'm Coraline, daughter of the SimCity Revolution. Please come to our village. Normally outsiders aren't welcome, but I am certain father will want to thank you. What a darling little girl. I can't wait to meet the rest of her family. Visit the village market. This is the first time I've been invited to meet the chief of anything, much less a native village. There's no way I'm passing this up. And to visit the village market, click on the unexplored portal and select explore. This portal looks like tiki torches and you need to mouse over one of the torches to get the interaction. Or we can just follow the little girl. So clearly this is the portal and we are about to see the native village. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I really do wonder who the heck that guy is in our thumbnail for this LP. I still have no idea, and I wonder if maybe possibly that will satisfy all of Cora's wants and needs, because you know, like, social interaction is very important to her. She's a social being, if you will. Like, you know, maybe you don't know. I don't even know. All right, so we're loading the village market and here we are. Oh my goodness gracious. We have Emobi. Who else do we have? Oh, I'm just kidding. We're on chapter 11. Oh my gosh, clearly I can't read. There's also, I think her name is Talepa. I'm not sure. We have Timoti. And then, oh my gosh, I think this is Raro. I'm not sure how to say his name, but if I'm not mistaken, he really does look like the guy in the thumbnail. But it may not be him, honestly. I don't really know, but I think this might be the chief, and I'm super scared right now. Like, hello, intimidation. Greetings, I am Raru, the chief's personal guard. Word has spread quickly detailing your brave deed. Nani is a curious and undisciplined child. She sneaks off into the jungle to find, or more often, create adventures. The only true adventure in this life is for one to tame the wild that lives inside us all. It is the way of nature to find, gain, and then take advantage in order to grow and survive. It is a life quest to learn to live for others, for the tribe over oneself. You should know that the chief has not allowed an outsider into our village since... well, it has been many tides. As is our custom, several of our single villagers wish to meet and reward you. You will find these four here. Did he say single villagers? This has officially been the best vacation I've never had. So here are the four villagers. Okay, all right, let's go and meet them. I don't know where they went off to, but here is what appears to be the market, so we can actually buy clothes from here. I wonder if I'm able to do that, but first obviously I'd like to meet the villagers. So our goal is to our goal is to meet the villagers. I want to get to know the villagers, and the best way to do that is some quality one-on-one time. I will talk to Kiri, Timoti, Emobi, and Orama. Over here we have Timoti, so I think what I'm gonna do is just come over here and chat. I'm also gonna appreciate by admiring. I'm going to I'm gonna receive a gift from him, apparently. I'm also gonna flirt a little bit because I'm not gonna lie, like, Timoti is very attractive, at least to Cora, and hopefully we'll be able to complete all of these goals because we have so many villagers to meet. I'm not exactly sure what it is that he's painting, but it looks like he's working on one of these like animal skins here, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so what does he think about me? I wonder if I can like actually look inside their huts. That might be a little too intrusive, but okay, hold on a second. Oh my goodness, hearts went a-flying. Welcome, courageous one. I am Timoti. Allow me to tell you an old native secret for enhancing your creativity. I've seen you before, in a dream. I dreamt that you broke many taboos here. Carefully consider each move you make. Although we have fewer taboos now, the tribe is becoming more open-minded all the time. I could tell you the legend of Tukutazu over a game of chess. The story may help you keep out of trouble. One of the main objectives of meeting the villagers is to max out this little friendship bar, and I guess in order to complete the goal, you have to do that with every single one of these villagers. And do keep in mind that the villagers kind of come and go as they please, so I might actually be here a while working on this goal. But now that we have accomplished being friends with Tim, he says, now that we are friends, know that I do not consider anything to be taboo. I don't know if he's flirting with me or what is going on, but Cora is feeling a little flushed. Her cheeks are coral. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me see if I can find someone else. Now, I don't know if that kind of looks like it might actually be one of the people in the panel, but I don't think it is. Now I'm kind of debating whether or not I should. Oh goodness. Okay, we have a local chef. I guess, you know what, like, we could probably hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna come over and grab some of these ribs. I also think there's like a place for me to sleep here, a shower. I really love the way that this village is set up. Like, I think this is the coolest thing ever. But again, not really sure how long I'm supposed to wait around, but I guess, like I said, since we don't have anything better to do, we might as well grab some grub. And I'm really excited to eat something that just appears to be a little more normal and put together. I'm tired of those damn fruit kebabs. That looks absolutely freaking delicious. So while Cora is chomping away over here, I'm just going to keep my sights on the ground just to see if maybe we can have another villager come through. I am debating on whether or not I want to wrap up this part here, and maybe you guys can like help me who have like played through this, because I know a lot of you have. That means it'll just be a shorter episode, but I really do genuinely promise, like, I am going to start working so much more harder on my LPs and getting things out in a more timely manner. Life has just been so chaotic, as you guys know, but I think I'm finally at the place where that is more of a possibility than ever. So that's really exciting. Is this Wayata? Is this okay, Puna? I was really excited for a second that Wayata was coming to, you know, check up on me. But honestly, I think she's just enjoying the camp by herself. Oh my gosh, I was just about to give up, but it looks like we finally found Kiri. She was just sitting next to the pond enjoying the beautiful blue sky. I absolutely am so excited to get to know this sim, and already we're off to a fantastic start. It seems like she is really accepting of strangers, so that's cool. I love that. I was afraid that I was going to meet some of these villagers with a little bit of haste, a little bit of, you know, a little bit of speculation, I guess, or criticisms maybe. They would be a little bit cautious of me or whatnot, but so far so good. I only have like 2 more to go. Again, I don't know if I'm supposed to stay on the lot the entire time, but Cora's energy bar is just depleting super duper fast, so it might be a matter of like I have to come back type of ish. I'm not sure, but I am going to basically progress through these interactions the quickest that I can, and it seems to be going really well, like I said. So I think we should be on level 2 here pretty soon. Welcome to our village, honored guest. I am Kiri. Please accept this gift as a sign of my gratitude for saving Nani. Oh, I wonder what the gift is. I actually think it should be in my inventory if it's a real. Hold on. Oh, god or goddess? Ooh, okay, all right. So definitely getting some really cool gifts here in my inventory, but these interactions, they don't make it easy, y'all. They don't make it easy. My love is like a fire. A strong wind can extinguish it, or a soft whisper can kindle it until it rages out of control. When the wind blew last, my fire went out. Can you stoke the smoldering embers and Kiri into a roaring flame? I'm really bad at reading the signs, but I'm pretty sure she was flirting with me, and I'm not against it. Now the only fire I burn is for the trash pit. The wind keeps blowing it out. I'm tired of lighting it. I'm doing everything I can to stoke this fire in Kiri, but it's definitely taking a long time. I kind of sense that she's kind of guarded, which makes a lot of sense. It seems like in her past, her heart has been broken, but I want to do everything I can to at least establish some sort of like friendship with her. So we're gonna hug friendly We're gonna play. Playing seems to go really well, so I guess we could just do a lot of that. We're gonna also chat too, and then I want to entertain her with a few more jokes. I just checked what time it was, and I have to actually go get my boys from their dad's house, so I think we'll have to pause on meeting the rest of the villagers until the next episode. If you guys have played through this and have any tips and tricks for me on how to maybe build the relationships just a little bit faster, please let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what to do, but don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.